Well, hello everybody and welcome back. This class today is focused on core and the lower body using the fitness circle. You can call it fitness circle or magic circle or resistance ring, is the same thing. What the ring does is going to add more tension, so therefore there's more muscle engagement, and that also helps activate deeper muscle like the pelvic floor when you have that like between your knees. So let's go ahead and start. You're going to bring the circle, we're going to start lying down. You're going to bring the circle either above the knee or below the knee. Don't put on top of the knee, okay? So we're going to put it there. Your legs are a little bit wider than your hips because of the circle, okay? So maintain neutral spine. You're going to inhale to prepare through the nose. Exhale through your mouth and feel a little gentle press with the circle, press the abdominals in, but maintain that neutral. And then inhale, release the circle. Again, exhale, press the abdominals in, feel that deep core, pelvic floor a little bit engaged, and then inhale, release the circle. Again, exhale. Now notice I'm not tucking my tail. I'm just engaging my deep core, which is your transverse abdominals, your pelvic floor, your multifida. And again, squeeze gently. Inhale, release. Feel the flatness, like a corset around you. And then release. Now I'm going to squeeze again and hold it there. Keep the flatness, that deep core. Now I'm going to do a little imprint. So bring your hip and your rib together by using your abdominals a bit more. And then inhale, go back to neutral. Now I'm going to do a pelvic tilt. So I'm bringing this two together, imprint. I'm going to bring my hand over here for you to see it. And then go back to neutral and release the circle. Little squeeze, press the abs, imprint. Feel the shortening between the hip and the ribs. Go back to neutral. Again, exhale, imprint. Open the shoulders too. Be careful now, do so much imprint that my shoulders go forward, right? We don't need that unnecessary tension. And release one more. Little press the abs first and then imprint. And then go back to neutral. Now from here, you're going to do a little hip roll. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze again. You're going to imprint and then start using the glutes to roll the hips all the way up to like a bridge. So I'm in one long spine here. Keep the abdominals engaged, breathe in there, and then roll back down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Let it squeeze, roll through, breathe in, and then roll it down. That's it. Press, articulate, lift, stay, breathe in, and then roll back down. Let's do one more. And then roll it down. Let's stay up there. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Press the abs, imprint, roll all the way up. Now stay there. Don't let your pelvis go down. Release the circle a little bit. And then squeeze and release. Squeeze two. Exhale. Both legs squeezing equally. 5. 3 more. One more time. Hold there. And then roll the spine all the way down. We're going to do that one more time, but a little bit different. So you're going to squeeze, hold a squeeze, roll through. Make sure that's also your big toe is on the mat. Now keep the squeeze, lower the hips a little bit, and then press it up. Keep that squeeze, constant squeeze of the circle. And 3. Exhale, 4. Lower and lift. 5. Using those glutes. And 7. 2 more times. 9. Last one. You're going to hold there and then roll the spine all the way down. Very good. Bring your hands behind your head and you're going to flex your spine up. Squeeze the circle a little bit and then go back down. 2. Now I'm not tucking. I'm maintaining nice and neutral to my pelvis. But I am thinking about flat my abs in every time I come up and pelvic floor lifting. And elongate up and over with the upper body. And 2. Now stay up there, release just a little bit down and pause up for 1. And 2. 5 more. 5, 4. Press the abs. 2, 1, and release it down. Very good. You're going to take this circle out. And now bring the circle on your upper body. So it's a little squeeze of the shoulders there, of the inner part of your arms. Contract the abs. You're going to imprint and bring your legs to tabletop. And go from here, I'm going to flex up a little bit. And you're going to do toe tap, a little gentle squeeze to keep the shoulders down. And toe tap. 1 and 2. Press the abs in. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the flexion. 9 and 10. Lift up and then go back down. Very nice. We're going to add one more here. Flex up again. The option to stay here or above the head, which is harder, but keep flexed. Stretch your leg and switch. And 2. Soften the elbows. Shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4. Try not to arch the back. 2 and 1. Bring it in and then lower back down. Very nice. You're going to bring the circle now between your ankles. Keep it parallel, gently squeeze. Hands behind your head. You're going to flex up and stretch your legs and squeeze and come back. 2 and exhale. 3, 4. So go as low my legs as I don't arch my back. So think about the hip and the rib connection. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come back down. Now go up and stay up there. Bend your knee in and stretch. 1 and 2. Maintain flexion. And 4, 5, 6. Squeeze as you reach. 2 more times. 1 more time. Come back in and grab the circle and relax. Oh, open the legs wider. Just allow your pelvis to go one side and the other. You can even bring the circle to one side and the other to mobilize your hips, your lower back. Very nice. And the other. And then come to center. Very good. Now we're going to go to your side. And you're going to bring the circle kind of like a leg length. So you probably have to sit up a little bit. And your ankle bone is right under the pad. So think about, don't put on top of that bone, a little bit above. And then the other leg is going to be right there. So I'm aligning my body to one long line. So it's going to work a little bit of stability here too. The other hand under your head. Now your hip align, bottom rib is up. So my spine is straight, both ways straight. And stack the shoulders, you're going to push down and release. And 2. Now as you do that, think about the connection between the inner thigh and your pelvic floor and your deep core. And 3 and 2. And now stay down there, pulse. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to lift the leg up. I'm going to draw on the outside of the circle. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go forward, go up, and go back. Try not to rotate. I'm working stability of the spine here. So you're going to go up and forward and up and reach back. You don't have to go all the way down if you lose if you feel like you're going to rotate. That's it. I lost the words here. And 3 and 2. Feel the abs engage more as your legs go back. There we go. Now, this top leg is going to go inside and you're going to press the circle up and down. Lengthen to the waist. Project your legs out. 3 and 4. Exhale. 5. Zip it up. 6 7, keep breathing. 8, parallel the legs. 9, release. Stay there, pulse for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Woo! Okay, we're gonna come up and go do it all on the other side. So we're gonna put the bottom foot inside the circle. Align your hip with your ankle, so your legs are in front of you, and align your shoulder with your hips. It's one long line. So it's ankle, hip, shoulders. Pull the rib cage in and up, and you're gonna press down and release. And 2. Notice one side is different. You feel a little bit less stable there. 4. Press from the top, the inner thigh. Let's do 3 more. Parallel legs. 3 and 2. And hold down there, pulse 1, 2. Project your leg away from you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now this leg is going to come up and go forward. Up and back. Try not to rotate your body. Really stable to your torso. Feel the abdominals engage even more as your legs go back, so I'm not rotating. But without rigidity, no shoulder tension. One more time. Beautiful. Come to center. Bring the leg on the inside. You're going to push out in the circle and release. Now watch the waist. Long waist. Projecting the leg out. And 4. Good. 5. You feel all through here. Right? I'm feeling it. 3 more. Really parallel to the legs. Really get those glute meat. Now stay there and press 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Very good. Let's come up. And you're going to put this circle now right between your ankles. Your knees. No, I can do it above or below. I kind of like this one for below. And I'm going to squeeze gently onto my circle over here. Don't bring your leg too close to you, a little further out. And it's another abdominal and inner thigh. So you're going to press up as you go forward. Relax the shoulders, breathe in. Squeeze it so I can roll back. So tailbone going under. I'm round my lower back. And then keep squeezing to go forward. And squeeze. And forward. And 3. Feel tail tucking, abdominals engage. Still compressing. Pelvic floor. All that good stuff. And breathe. Shoulders down. And 3. Good. And 2. Very nice. One more time. And 1. And come back all the way forward. Now from here, let's get the circle over here. And you're going to just do a little rotation. You can keep your legs crisscross if you want. I'm going to face this way. You can see me. A little squeeze. I'm going to push with the opposite hand and rotate 1. And grow taller 2 and 3. Come back to center. The other side. 1, 2. Feels really good. And 1, 2. Grow tall. The obliques are working here. And rotate. Shoulders down. Press in the circle. And 1, 2. One more time. Each side. 1. A little further. 2 and 3. The other. Grow tall to your spine. Center and relax. Okay, we're going to do one more. I'm going to go on your stomach. Now, it's a little bit tricky to get into this, okay? So what you can do is you can put your feet on the inside of the circle like this, like on the ankle, and then you're going to keep pushing out as you rotate, okay? Or if that is too much, you can definitely just, if you are flexible enough, just put between your ankles there, and then make sure it's not, yeah. Your leg is slightly turned out, okay? And my going to be gently pressing against that the ankle there. So the knees are out a little bit wider than your ankles for sure here. Pull these abdominals in. Now, I want your pubic bone and your hip bone really like relax on the floor the whole time. Don't let it lift it, okay? So relax your head on the shoulders, head on the shoulders like that. No, forehead on your arms, and the shoulders are down. That's what I wanted to say. So you're gonna breathe in, shoulders down, squeeze your glutes a little bit, push out in the circle, and hold. So I'm squeezing here, push it out, and then release. Again, exhale, abdominals, press out and squeeze the glutes. Inhale, release. You can flex or point your feet, whatever is easier for you to engage those glutes. And release. And 3 more. 3. And exhale, 2. 1 more time. Now press out just a little bit and barely think about lifting your thigh, but don't lift that much and come back. I don't want to lift that your go like this, okay? Press and lift just a little bit. You should not feel in your lower back. If you feel in your lower back, just don't lift. And release. Press, squeeze, lift a little bit. And release 2 more times. Press and lift. 1 more. Press and lift. And go down. Stretch your leg. You can take the circle out now. And let's go to your back. Twist your nice stretch over here. So I want to bring one foot on that circle. The other leg is down. Now, if you can stretch your leg, great. If you cannot, you can be slightly bent. Now, you're going to hold the same hand or whatever is easier for you. And you're going to cross the middle of your body. So think about this hip lengthening away. Just go as far as you don't lift the pelvis off. Okay, so keep your anchor down and then push out and come back to center. So you're going to feel a nice stretch on the lateral part over here of your thigh and your glute and center. If it's slightly bent, that's okay. So you still feel that stretch there. Okay. And again. And center. Now bend the bottom leg and turn it out. Now I'm going to change my hands and I'm going to allow this leg come out to the side towards the camera. Or if you're on the other side, that's fine too. And just now it's the inner thigh stretching. Good. Stay there. Come back to center. The other arm can go out the side to feel a little bit more. They counteract the weight of the leg over here. Good. But if you want to hold with the opposite hand, if it's easier for you, you can do that too. Yeah. One more. Stretch. Ooh, feels good. And come back to center. Let's change. So the other leg come up and the other one go down. You can gently stretch if you have the flexibility or can keep slightly bent. And now I'm going to just cross my midline. Your hip is nice, anchored down. Just breathe there. And come back to center. Again, so feel really anchored on the opposite side here. So the pelvis is not rotating. So my hip bone is square towards the ceiling. Stretch. Woo! You're gonna see that one side is very different from the other because you're not symmetrical, right? You always use one leg more than the other, and that creates tension. And come to center. Now bend the bottom leg and turn out. Change your hand or not. You're going to keep your leg straight and stretch out. Here again, I want my hip bone facing the ceiling and not rotating, okay? Now stay there. If you don't feel anything, you can pull that towards your ears. You're going to feel a little bit more in the inner thigh there and also hamstring. But it all depends on you. Listen to your body. Breathe. Good. Can come to center. Go again. I like to be a little bit more dynamic. Sometimes I don't like to stay there so too long. But if you want to just stay there, it's okay too. Whatever feels good and relaxing, you want the muscles to relax. Very nice. Bring it in, and you can push up to come up or come up however it's better for you. And there you have it. That was our core and lower body work with the fitness circle. I hope you liked it. And if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And let me know if you like me to do any other type of workout using any other equipment. I'll be happy to do that for you. All right. Have a good one. Bye bye.